Hello, I'm going to talk about the season finale of Doctor Who, which is tomorrow. I just want to point out that because of that, I'm not actually planning to put any spoilers in. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm also not going to avoid spoilers. So this is a spoiler warning about Doctor Who. Also, it's a spoiler warning about the Sirens of Titan by Vonnegut. Now, you might wonder why that is, and I'm going to explain. I think I'm going to be wrong about this, but obviously, people can write stuff, and there's fan fiction and so on, and obviously sometimes people might think their own speculations are better than the speculations that the writers actually come up with. But for quite some time now, I've been fairly clear, I think, on who I think Clara is. Now, she turns up at different periods of time as the same person, and when she does that, she's unaware of having been these people at other periods of time. We also know, when she's in the TARDIS, that she looks at a history of the Time War, appears to see the Doctor's name, and doesn't make anything of it, doesn't think there's anything significant about it. And we also know that in this series, the Doctor's name is very important. And I want to look at those things in the context of a Chrono-Synclastic Infundibulum. In The Sirens of Titan by Vonnegut, there are said to be areas in the universe where the agreement between people about the way to see the universe coincides. There are so many ways to see the universe that different things happen, and nobody ever agrees on their own perspective with somebody else's. Now, in a Chrono-Synclastic Infundibulum, there is an agreement on that, and there is said to be, in the Sirens of Titan, a spiral reaching out from, I think, the Earth and ending at Betelgeuse, which is 600 light years away, which is a point, or rather a spiral of agreement between people. If you enter a Chrono-Synclastic Infundibulum, your being becomes smeared out across space and time. And I think this is what's happened to Clara, and I think the Doctor does it to her. And I think what happens is, she turns up at random places in space and time, or perhaps in a pattern around space and time, because she has heard the Doctor's name. And the Doctor's name can be anything to anybody. So that's what I think is happening. She hears the Doctor's name, or she knows the Doctor's name. It doesn't seem remarkable to her, and it is a Chrono-Synclastic Infundibulum. Anyone who hears the Doctor's name will spread out through space and time. Now, the problem with that, of course, is River Song, because River Song knows the Doctor's name. And she doesn't seem to have had that problem. But she does actually get spread out through space and time. And we also do know that River Song is referred to in the season finale. So that's what I've done. I've put these things together, and that's what I've made of it. Whether it's actually going to happen or not, I don't know. I probably think it probably won't. But I think that, like I've said with other things, like the stuff about the Bible and all that sort of thing, the text, i.e. in this case, the Doctor Who story, the Doctor Who episodes, doesn't actually belong to the writers. And I think you can take it and run with it and make of it what you will. And what I've made of it is to combine it with the Sirens of Titan and made it like that. So, we are a victim of a series of accidents. And if you like this video, please rate, comment, share and subscribe. If you dislike it, please tell me why, so I can improve. And I'll see you tomorrow when there's a YouTube gathering, and I will probably take my camera, which is a bit of an embarrassment actually, because it's a bit rubbish, but it's all I can afford, so there you go.